European city in focus. Metropolitans.
Sofia is a charming mix of ancient and modern. The character of the city has been shaped by a succession of civilizations, Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman, and is now home to 1.5 million people. As well as the classicism of the communist era, lie the remains of 25 centuries of civilization. The Byzantine church of St. George stands in the middle of the courtyard of the Bulgarian presidential palace. Nearby is the Banyabashi Mosque, built by the Ottomans in the 16th century. Around the corner is the Sofia synagogue. And at the very heart of the city is the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, the key symbol of the city, a monument to the 200,000 Russians who died in the campaign to oust the Ottomans. Outside the cathedral, antique dealers line the plaza with bric-a-brac from Byzantine coins to communist-era memorabilia. A tribute to the abundance of water in Bulgaria is located a few hundred metres away, with a large public fountain from which hot water flows. Sofia has an abundance of parks which act as meeting places for the citizens. Jordanka Fandakova is the mayor of the city.
Sofia
is not only the capital of Bulgaria, it's also the face of Bulgaria, and that's the reason why we want to push the heritage of Sofia and raise awareness across the globe and to bring tourists from all over the world to see it. The archaeological project Sadika Sredets is of extraordinary importance for the development of Sofia. We've discovered that there was life here about 8,000 years ago, and we have remains from the Neolithic time.
The Serdica project is a cultural and communication complex that will connect metro stations via open corridors filled with archaeological remains. The complex in the city centre is now under construction, to be completed in 2012. As the construction rumbles on, archaeologists are at work to uncover Roman remains through the layers that make up the history of the city. By doing this work, we have a new metro in the centre of Sofia, and at the same time, we can show the history of the city, dating from the 1st to the 19th century. What you see behind me is from the period of the 18th, 19th century, and a little further on, from the 17th century. In the northern direction, we have reached layers from the 6th and 7th century, while to the south, we've gone deeper, up to the 1st and 2nd century. The new complex will be connected to the old underground network, built 30 years ago. These are the corridors of the St. Clement Ohrid University, the most famous of the 26 universities in Sofia. Academia is one of the main resources for the future of Bulgaria, and students of tourism are open to a future within Europe.
As far as I know, my university has many contracts with other universities. I think the University of Spain, as well as the university in Romania, the so-called Erasmus program, but I haven't taken part in these programs yet. I think, but actually many colleagues of mine have already taken part, and they are quite satisfied with their experience there.
For myself, I can tell that there are no enough opportunities in Bulgaria for higher education. I would certainly go abroad, maybe Switzerland or the Netherlands or Spain, because they are tourism countries, I think so, and there are more opportunities there.
I enjoy my student life. Sometimes I go out with friends, not every night, but at least once a week, because student life is expensive and cannot go out every night.
To boost economic development and prevent brain drain, Bulgaria is attracting investment from high-tech companies from abroad.
We have half of the national universities in Sofia. The Bulgarian Academy of Science is here as well, so we have a great concentration of people with higher education, which is a great resource. We're bringing investments from foreign countries concerning the new progressive technologies which will open new working places. We think the IT and nanotechnologies and other new progressive technologies will attract the young people to remain and work in Sofia.
When evening comes, it's time to discover another asset of the city, Bulgarian cuisine. Sofia boasts a very active nightlife. We start in one of the typical restaurants scattered throughout the city. Bulgarian cuisine is a hearty blend of European and Balkan flavours. Bulgarians like pork, veal, chicken, fish, and I like preparing all of this. I like to follow the recipes of the traditional Bulgarian cuisine, and I'll prepare you something for tonight. We bid farewell to Sofia with some exclusive pictures. On the outskirts of the city is the Boyana Church, a medieval Orthodox building placed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1979. Normally it's forbidden to film inside, but for Euronews the door has been opened. We can now admire its unique and vivid frescoes.